I'm delighted to introduce the 10-year anniversary video for PACE, the Political and Civic Engagement Program at Indiana University. The origin of the program began when Edward Hutton, whose namesake is the Hutton College, offered funding to start a program. Mr. Hutton felt that his IU experience several decades prior opened up his world, and based on what he saw in the 2008 presidential election, he was inspired to see college students play a role in politics. He wanted to help support and prepare IU students for American public life. In response to his inspirational idea and generous gift, Provost Catherine Hansen approached Professor Mike Grossberg with the idea to start a program, and we are lucky that he said yes to take lead in creating PACE. The first PACE class was taught in January 2010. Now, in 2020, it's a special time to mark a decade and to highlight our motto, bringing theory to practice. As director of PACE, looking back on the past decade, one of the significant aspects of the program is that we are a student-centered, liberal arts program that emphasizes skills as much as knowledge. Our students are outstanding in many ways, especially when it comes to making an impact on all levels of politics and citizenship, from the courthouse to the White House. The program has grown and changed so much over the past 10 years. Because of empowered student voices, we've used their feedback, along with the input and influence of great faculty and staff. And the program has gone from hearing random student comments from around campus, like, PACE? What? What does that stand for? To, I've heard about PACE. I was looking for you and I want to know more. This significant shift is a testament to our terrific students and to the diligent, hard work of PACE faculty and staff.
Hi there, my name is John Todd and I'm a 2012 graduate of the PACE program. Excited to chat with you on PACE's 10-year anniversary. Shortly after I graduated from IU in 2012, I went straight to law school at the University of Pennsylvania. From there, I went on to join the Navy and the Judge Advocate General Corps, where I have done a little bit of prosecution, a little bit of defense work, a short deployment in the South China Sea, appellate government work, and finally, where I'm at now, I currently teach military law to seniors at the United States Naval Academy. PACE, in a lot of ways, especially at a big university, gave me an opportunity to more directly interact with not only my peers, but my professors. It gave me an opportunity to explore my interest in public service. Obviously, that's something that has stuck with me. Here I am, however many years later now, still working in the field. It gave me the opportunity to lead my peers in discussion about important topics on leadership, political issues of the day, allowed me to build confidence both in public speaking and in the classroom. I would recommend it to anyone that has an interest in public service, getting stronger in public speaking, interacting with others, thinking through difficult policy issues and policy decisions. One final thought, happy 10 years, PACE. I'm glad to see that you have made it this long. I'm sure that there are many more good things to come. Here's to the next 10. I hope they're even bigger and better than the first. Thanks.
My name is Sydney Galan, and I'm a 2017 alumna of the PACE program. Thinking back over my time in the program, I must say that PACE truly equipped me with the tools to identify and sit with the realities of major social problems, which almost all hold within them this contradictory tension between theory, so how institutions such as government articulate themselves, and practice, which what institutions actually do within society. And I believe now more than ever, we as a collective are able to see the glaring contradictions present within our social institutions, our leaders, and amongst ourselves as the citizenry. As a current sociological doctoral student and researcher at the University of Michigan, much of my scholarly work centers the idea of social contradiction and management of ideological tension in the world, specifically in intimate relationships, and that's something that was really a cornerstone of the PACE program. PACE has really given me the academic and pragmatic tools to question and listen to understand what's actually happening around us in society. So in addition to those tools and the amazing supportive staff and faculty in PACE, I can only say good things. PACE is a very precious thing to me, and it was an amazing experience.
Hi everyone, I'm Joe Clifford. I'm a 2015 graduate of the PACE program. And of everything I did at IU, I'd have to say that PACE is the most beneficial program that I had during my time at IU. After college, I've run for public office, and I work in hotels selling conferences to associations and companies, all different sorts of industries. And if there's one thing that I learned from PACE, is that it's really helped me connect with my clients on a daily basis. And it's something that I didn't realize with hotels was how big of a part they are of the local community. I was in Chicago and I'm in San Diego now, and you really just get to be a part of the community that you're in, more so as a resident. And everything I learned from PACE is something that I take with me every day for work and anything I do outside.
My name is Cassidy Mccammon, and I'm a junior studying political science and management. I didn't always start out studying political science. For my first year on campus, I was actually a chemistry major. I took a PACE class just for fun, and I quickly discovered that although I liked chemistry, maybe I was meant to be somewhere else. 2 years later, I've had the opportunity to be the head of field operations for a congressional campaign, and I've been a congressional intern in Washington, D.C. I've gotten involved with so many different projects to increase political engagement in my community, and I've loved every second. All of this was possible because of PACE. The most important thing I've learned being involved in the PACE program is how to make connections with as many people as possible. There's always something that two people have in common, and being able to hold these open yet respectful dialogues has taught me so much about communicating with people about these more personal issues. When I was coming to IU, I noticed the line "IU is home" on a lot of their materials. At IU, my home is PACE.
I've been in PACE for 4 years now, and it's been a great experience to put the things that I learned in class into action and to feel like I'm engaging with the community. Sometimes politics in the world feels a little bit disconnected and hard to participate in, and so PACE has let me really feel like I'm contributing and making a difference in my community.
In 2020, PACE occupies an important position at the intersection of campus and community life. The staff, students, and faculty who comprise the PACE community have built on the theory to practice vision that Mike Grossberg articulated 10 years ago. PACE students and faculty work to facilitate difficult conversations and deliberate on productive solutions to problems impacting our campus and our community. They engage their peers in voter registration, voter turnout, and nonpartisan voter education by taking a leading role in IU's Big Ten Voting Challenge. They articulate their values through public service, activism, advocacy, and political leadership. PACE is an academic program that prepares students for a future in public life. But it is also more than that. It is a community of people who recognize the value of diverse voices and thoughtfully work together to build a better democracy.
PACE would like to acknowledge the retirement of Professor Mike Grossberg this year. As founding director of the program, he will be deeply missed. The combination of intellect, courage, passion, skill, insights, and wit, that combination is a trademark of Mike's. He was able to create, launch, and stand by the program for more than a decade. We will always remember these contributions. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you, Mike. Students tell us time and again how valuable and important the program has been for them, how much they found a sense of place and home at PACE, and how much the skills and knowledge have helped make a difference in their own personal lives. The program has grown to be what it is because of its amazing students and others who have helped the program grow. There is a lot more to say about what PACE has accomplished over the past decade. For now, It's suffice to offer a super grateful and heartfelt happy 10 years to PACE, and may the future continue to be bright. Thank you.